What's up, guys? It's Darky223 here, and the Blockheads version 1.7 update is finally out. So I'm here. I created a new server on the expert mode. It's private right now, just because I want to kind of get it set up, try to get resources, get ready to make videos on all the new features individually. So this server is a work in progress. Once I'm satisfied with it, I'll open it up to you guys, let you guys join the server. But for now, in the meantime, while I'm getting set up, we're going to go ahead and look at all the new features that are in version 1.7. So to start off, there's a new HD textures that are free. Before there was an HD texture pack and it cost, I think, $1 or $2, but there's a new redone HD pack that everyone gets for free, which is really cool. So I'm just gonna start doing some stuff while we talk about it. And then the second new thing of the Blockheads 1.7 is the addition of pets. So now you can have a pet, you can have a cave troll, an animal. It's all up to you. I will be explaining how to get your pets later in the video. But now you can tame them, explore with them, and evolve them, which is actually really interesting. I'm going to be wanting to do stuff about that. So the next new part of the update is the addition of Yaks. Yaks are a new animal in the game, and they have some new items that I'll talk about in a little bit, along with the Yaks. So the next thing that was released is cages, and this kind of goes along with the taming of the animals. So basically, you make a cage, and you can put your pet in the cage, and then you can pick it up. You can pick up the cage as a block, and then you can carry around the cage that has the animal in it. So it's really nice for carrying around your animal and trying to move your house or farm or whatever, trying to move that somewhere else. The next thing that is new in the Blockheads is kind of how you tame the animal. So each animal has its own favorite food, like donkey has carrots, and when you feed it enough, it'll decide that it likes you and it'll be tamed, and then you can rename it. And also with that tamed animals, you'll be able to ride them, such as dodos, sharks, and all kinds of animals, as long as they're tamed, which is a really cool thing. I'm gonna want to do something like that. It is super dark, and I think I'm just gonna go to sleep real quick. And the next new thing is breeding. Breeding has been introduced. So you'll be able to breed all kinds of animals, and they'll evolve. So donkeys and dodos are now born in a wide variety of breeds, and then they go through levels as new babies come into the world. And there are 33 breeds of dodos and donkeys, and they come in all sorts of colors. And the more amount of breeds you get, the rarer the pet that you will have. And this is all in a forum post on the website. I'll link the posts there in case you want to read more in detail about something that I've said. And there's also a super rare donkey. It's like a unicorn, which is pretty cool. And then another new addition is is kind of the customization for your actual character. So as you can see, hold on, I have a mohawk. So every part of you can be customized in new ways. So hair, there's eye expressions, there's skin color, there's a bunch of cool little customizations there. Another introduction was the introduction of wheat, milk, tomatoes, and cheese. You get where I'm going with this. You can now make pizza, which is actually pretty insane. Let's see what else. There's new blocks. There's a new block called plaster, luminous plaster, and you can also now make gem blocks out of gems such as emeralds, rubies, and diamonds, which give off kind of color, and they look actually pretty nice. Another thing is custom ownership signs. They have like height and width, and you'll be able to edit them a little bit more. And then there's also a new feature that I'll show so there's a new addition, which is the D-pad, which you can see right here. Now you can actually move around with the D-pad instead of pointing to click. It's a little, you kind of have to get used to it, but once you do, it's actually very nice. And the last thing is the pole items, which you can get by going to one of the poles, such as North Pole and whatever. You can customize it so it respawns. And then there's a bunch of new stuff like expert mode, which I'm doing right now. There's new challenges. The crafting paths are different. How trade portals work are different. And there's just a bunch of more stuff in the update. So I'm going to be making a 1.7 series. Once I kind of get established, we'll look in depth at the new features that came out with the version in separate episodes, but this was just kind of an overview of everything that is new in the game. And that's about it, guys. If you like this video, like the video, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time.